terrorism trial of the leader of the indigenous peoples of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, on Wednesday was adjourned to October 16 following the Nigerian Medical Association's failure to submit its health assessment report. The Federal High Court in Abuja postponed Wednesday's proceedings after the Medical Association panel requested more time to finalize its findings. The court had previously ordered the president of the Medical Association to constitute a board of medical experts to investigate Nnamdi Kanu's alleged deteriorating health and determine whether DSS medical facilities are adequate for his care or if he should be moved to the National Hospital. The medical report is also expected to determine whether Nnamdi Kanu is fit to stand trial. Meanwhile, Abia State Representative Obi Agwocha, the House Speaker Tajuddin Abbas, engaged in a heated 7-minute confrontation during Tuesday's plenary over Nnamdi Kanu's deteriorating health condition. Agwocha had raised the point of privilege, stating that a letter he submitted on August 26 to the House Speaker, the Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regarding Nnamdi Kanu's worsening health has yet to receive any response. He declared Nnamdi Kanu is on the verge of death. Let's take a look.
You don't shut me down. You also have the right. It is important, Mr. Speaker, that this House takes cognizance
is compromised
of the issue of Nnamdi Kanu.
That you can bring it up. And I thought that particular position is talking in respect of instances where the issues is beyond your control. But this is not what a letter from you to from yourself to me.
Yes, sir. The letter
I
is here.
have, as a member, direct access to come to my office and seek for explanation.
Mr. Speaker, I've been to your office.
Go through this?
I've been to your office to seek
argue with the speaker. Please.
Excuse me, sir. Can you read the order book, rule 6 and subsection 2?
This is more like the same scenario that just played out between Natasha and Akpabio. Let's continue watching.
Oh, that was quite chaotic. The speaker had questioned Agwocha's use of point of privilege to demand action, but Agwocha had insisted that it was a matter of life and death, and that House rules entitled him to raise matters of privilege. The speaker ruled him out of order, insisting that, the floor was not the right place for such follow-up. Well, the House of Representatives now scheduled to debate the motion concerning the urgent medical intervention for Nnamdi Kanu this week, following the point of order raised by Obi Agwocha seeking urgent action on the matter. Well, Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu intervened, assuring that the matter would be properly presented and heard by the House. Nnamdi Kanu has been in DSS custody since being extradited from Kenya in June 2021 and faces terrorism charges. Courts have repeatedly declined requests to allow him leave custody for medical treatment, despite growing calls for his release from Southeast stakeholders. Meanwhile, activist Omoyele Sowere has challenged Labour Party leader Peter Obi, Anambra State Governor Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, Governor Alex Oti, and other Southeast leaders to march to Aso Rock for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. In a post on Tuesday, Sowere said he will set aside his differences with some politicians for one cause, Nnamdi Kanu's release. He declared, "I challenge every politician or person of good conscience from the Southeast who says they want Nnamdi Kanu release to stop the rhetoric. The time for action is now." Sowere vowed to personally lead a peaceful march to the presidential villa, calling on every Southeast leader and concerned Nigerians to join. Sowere has been quite vocal right now for the Nnamdi Kanu release, obviously because of the lawyers and Nnamdi Kanu's deteriorating health, as it were. They've been campaigning for him to be treated at the National Hospital or even taken out of the country. I mean, he remains innocent until proven guilty at this point. Dr. Abati.
Every accused person is innocent until proven guilty, and that's why they deserve fair hearing under Section 36 of the 1999 Constitution. But what are the issues? I'll try to run through them very quickly. Now, Honorable Viogo Agoja was saying that Nnamdi Kanu is his constituent, and he has a right to raise an issue to defend the interests of his constituent, quoting Order 6, Rule 2. But the disagreement with the Honorable Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas, was about procedure. But it's just as well that Honorable Benjamin Kalu has also intervened, and now the House, will still take a look at that matter, as Abbas insisted that due procedure should be followed. However, the issue has two legs to it. There is a political side that the Nigerian government has been dealing with. People from the East, interested parties like Sowere, saying that, look, you have to deal with this issue. It's not just law, stricto sensu. You can find a political situation, and there are leaders from the Southeast who have been saying a political solution is a better option. Now, the Buhari administration did not take that option, saying that the matter was before the courts. Now they are also approaching the Tinubu administration to find a political solution to the matter of Nnamdi Kanu. Well, whether President Tinubu would take that advice or not remains to be seen. There are persons who have been saying that even with the aggressiveness from ADC and the opposition, maybe to win votes in the Southeast, President Tinubu should just release Nnamdi Kanu, because that may translate into a political game. But it's up to the government of the day to look at that matter. After all, the Attorney General of the Federation has the powers under any case of this nature to enter in nolle prosequi. But that's politics. Now, as for law, the matter was before the Court of Justice James Omotosho. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers had filed a no-case submission. But Justice James Omotosho decided in the last sitting on the matter that, in fact, there is a prima facie case that has been established by the prosecution that Nnamdi Kanu has to answer. If the no-case submission appeal had worked, now the case will have been thrown out. Right. But the position in the law court is that no, there is a matter to be addressed. And Justice Omotosho also ruled that, look, in this particular matter, there are terrorism charges that have been established. And there are three, that the defense lawyers could not establish a case of extraordinary rendition, which is, that he was abducted, from Kenya and brought to Nigeria by force. So the court, as at this moment, says there is a case to be answered. Secondly, Justice James Omotosho also said the NMA should form a committee on this matter of health to look at the condition of Nnamdi Kanu. And that matter, the NMA couldn't finish its work within the time frame given. Right. Now, the matter has now been adjourned, I think, till October 16. So you have two issues to it, the politics of it, the legal part of it, and there's a third leg that is now being suggested by Omoyele Sowere, that leaders of thought, leaders of conscience in the Southeast, like Peter Obi, like Governor Soludo, should carry placards and go and demonstrate in front of Aso Villa, where the practicability of that remains to be seen, because these are stakeholders in their own right. I don't know whether Mr. Peter Obi will want to carry the placards, and whether a governor will go and carry placards and march.
He's going to the he's going to.
Mr. Peter Obi wants to carry placards.
No, I said Omoyele said he's going to go.
He can do it. But
he's inviting all Nigerians.
The choice is for those leaders from the Southeast. In this country where there is accidental discharge and where policemen are very quick to use tear gas, I don't know who will take that respect. Omoyele Sowore is an activist.
Yes, and everyone speaking up at this point, it is their right to speak up for what they see as injustice. Obi Agwocha has been quite vocal. In fact, he's been nominated by Nnamdi Kanu as the chief negotiator with the federal government at this point. We will continue to follow up on the story.
Well, all right. Let me just chip in a little here. We all know that this matter has strived for a very long time. Talking about the rendition and all of that we're just bringing up now. So my question is, what have the court been doing for the past 4 years that this man has been in their custody? What have they been doing? What have they been adjoining all those while up until this now? Why would they want it to escalate up to this point? This is to tell you about the justice system of this country. And this is exactly what the common man is facing in the justice system. You go to court, you not get justice. The matter will strive and strive and strive and strive and will take a whole lot of time, and you will get tired of going to court. Why? That is the question. Why will it have to take that very long? You do everything, and then at the end of the day, you'll be very, very much tired before you will not get response. This matter has taken quite a whole lot of time. I really want to commend Omo Election for bringing up, this drive. I mean, pushing this up. It might not really call for Peter Obi and other stakeholders, to go about carrying placard and all of that. But of course, we know that with this call that he has made, quite a whole lot of Nigerians, especially people from the southeast, should be able to, answer to this call and then put a match to Aso Rock. And let's do a peaceful protest. Since the court is not giving us justice, since the court is not giving justice to this has taken quite a whole lot of time, which is not supposed to be. So that is it. I don't feel that it is, I don't know. Anyway, you let us know what you think about this whole thing on the comment section. I just laugh words because this Nnamdi Kanu case has lingered and I am tired of talking about it. It has taken much time. The health status is deteriorating. They should allow him to take care of himself. Of course, we know why this man flew to Kenya, where he went for hiding. We all know the reason why. And his house was, it was raided. We saw how everything was turned off. So the videos and everything is on the internet. So let them just go through this matter and let them treat this once and for all. I just, a whole lot of things is just running on my head. I don't just know where to place it. Anyway, share your view with us in the comment section.